Good day, I'm Jolly. Welcome to another Halo video. Today this is going to be the second episode of Community Topic. And the topic of this video is Halo 5 the best Halo yet? This is maybe a controversial video, I don't know yet. Please don't dislike it or unsubscribe. As soon as you hear my opinion, you can probably guess what it is by me saying that. Just wait until I've explained why, because this is just my opinion, my experience with the game, and I'm not trying to tell anyone what to think or anything like that. Just please hear me out before you do anything, actually. The reason I'm doing this video 7 months, I think it is, after the game's release is because I think that the game now is complete. And I know that the Warzone Firefight the Warzone Firefight update is coming soon. It hasn't came out yet. It's coming out about, what day is it? 11th, but 20 days I think, or 10 days, I don't know. Depends what 343 think. I haven't read up on it. I'm not too bothered about when it's coming out or anything like that. But when it does come out, that's gonna be great. But I think now the game's complete. With Infection coming out, the game's complete. The Warzone Firefight is kind of like a bonus. It's not necessary to the game to consider the game finished, because Halo 5 now has Forge. That was the first update. It has BTB. It has Warzone. It has Warzone, so there's a bunch of maps. It has Arena. It also has Infection, as I've just mentioned. It has basically everything a Halo game needs, apart from a few more game modes. And I don't think they're coming to Halo 5. I'm gonna say that now. I don't think Oddball, stuff like that, are actually gonna come to Halo 5 and be part of Arena, because they kind of would have done that when Assault was added, if they were planning on doing that. I think Halo 6 will definitely be a thing, but Warzone Firefight is definitely not going to contain it. I know Warzone Firefight's an update, not just a playlist drop, but I don't think it's going to happen, and since it's the last DLC, they might sneak in some things that'd be really cool, but I think they'll be working on other games before they decide to add Oddball and things like that, and King of the Hill. I think a race game type will be coming soon, though. I think that's what was going to happen with Hog Wild. Anyway, so the game, I think now is a good time to judge it. When it first released, it wasn't finished, and people knew it wasn't finished. I don't think it was designed to be finished at launch. They did probably think, hey, the competitive side of it is going to be Arena, and everyone who doesn't want to play competitive just plays Warzone. And that's not the case, everyone knows that, and they kind of realize that. But yeah, I don't think they thought the game, people would be satisfied and thinking the game would be complete when they launched it, because then they wouldn't have held back things like Forge, BTB, a bunch of social playlists, and what else they added? Infection. They wouldn't have held these things back if they thought that the game would be finished on release. And that is why I think that I think we should judge the game now for what it is, because it's not a year into it. There's classically 3 years between each FPS Halo game, big title, and it hasn't been 3 years yet. If at the end of 3 years, if they hadn't had Infection, BTB, Forge, that kind of stuff, then you would say, hey, Halo 5 sucks. But right now it doesn't. It really doesn't. There's no chance of it being bad right now, because I'm just having so much fun with it. And I think I'm gonna say now, Halo 5 is the best Halo game, in my opinion. As I said, because it's got everything in, and because everything is so good in it. They held back Forge, and people are annoyed at that. Forge is the best one we've had yet. It may be complicated to people to understand, but I love it, and I love what's been made of it. And I think that's just perfect. You know, they're adding it to PC, and that's still going to be classed as Halo 5. And that's going to be amazing. The amount of things that are going to be able to be made on PC Forge, it's just going to be brilliant. This is the best Forge we've had, because 343 held it back. Microsoft kind of rushed everything out, and they really shouldn't have. I think Halo 5 not having game modes is kind of Microsoft's fault, like especially Forge and BTB. I think that's definitely Microsoft's fault rather than 343's. But also, like, yeah, so Forge is the best one I've had yet. BTB, man, I don't care about BTB. People seem to get more clips in it than they did in Halo 4. Like Proximity, I watch a lot of his videos. He does like BTB clip hunting. All of his friends do it. Like, so in that sense, BTB is like the best BTB yet. I'm not sure. I kind of prefer to do Fool's BTB because it was casual. It was as competitive as the Team Slayer playlist. Let's put it that way. And but it's still like Halo BTB, Halo 5 BTB is fun. It shouldn't have the ranking system. At least not like a hidden ranking system, but is very prominent. That shouldn't be a thing, but then that's one of Halo 5's few flaws, in my opinion. Infection is so good. It is the best one we've had yet. Notice the theme here, the best one in Halo yet. And it's the best one yet because I want to be an alpha zombie. Like, that's a thing. Like, if I'm alpha zombie, I don't think, hey, this is annoying. I think, yay, I get to be an alpha zombie. I get to come around the corner and do cool stuff. You know, I think that's brilliant. And the gameplay's wrapping up here, so I'm gonna have to hurry up here. And but yeah, so it's the best one I've had yet. And what else is new? Competitive. Best one we've had yet? Maybe no. I don't know. I love it. I think competitive is really good. We just need a few more social playlists to make competitive, and so you don't find some like less. I think less people will be in bronze, silver, gold if there's a social playlist, because like if the kind of the bad people who aren't good, they can get better in. No offense to them, they can honestly go and get better in social. That's how a lot of really good players got into competitive, like being a try-hard at social. and so it'd be really good if they did that and make competitive feel better. But yeah, this video is pretty much over, and so basically, yes, I think Halo 5 is the best Halo yet. I thoroughly enjoy it, and yeah, so I guess I'd like to thank you for watching. Give your opinion, what's your favorite Halo yet? And yeah, so like, thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night. Bad sound though. Bye.